Hello, teacher. Hello, classmates. How are you? According to the Forum 2 Activity 3, I'm going to explain about the accent and dialect. And then I'm going to explain the difference between the two. In this word, I have, first I have the short definition, and then I have my point of view about two words. Okay. Okay, I'm going to start. I'm going to explain. Accent is the way of speaking a language and how a person pronounces the words of a language. It is determined by the social background of the inhabitants of a country, city, region, or town. This is the definition, or this is my summary about the accent. According to the dialect, is the language register that a person of a region has, as well as the social class that individuals belong to. This is my short summary about the two words. In other words, dialects has to do with the geographical variation, the social class of people, which differs considerable for the standard language. That is to say, it has to do with the way of speaking of certain groups belonging to certain society in their cultural backgrounds. On the other hand, the difference between dialect and accent is that the accent implies pronunciation while dialect refers to the register of grammar, vocabulary that a person of a certain region. When it comes to finding the accents, way to defining accent and dialectic, I can say that accent is simply how the words and pronounctions by members of certain communities. Consequently, it is said that accent is only a part of dialect, while a dialect not only includes the different varieties of language related to pronunciation, but also it has to do with general vocabulary and grammar. On the level of vocabulary, there is remarkable difference between American English in contrast to British English, as for instance, subway and underground, among other words. Even in our country, there is remarkable difference between people for highlands and the cons, among other regions. Okay, this is my short presentation about the two words. Thank you very much for your attention.